Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the Game 2 international friendly between the US women's national team and Colombia's women's national team. When it came to Game 1, both teams came away with a 0-0 draw. It was a very disappointing match. It was a far cry from what we saw in the matches against South Africa last month, where the US was in control and was showing a lot of growth and potential, especially in the attack. I was expecting the US to come out more strongly against Colombia. I was expecting to see a strong attacking press from the US with plenty of services and crosses with good connection in the attack. It got somewhat better in the second half, but I got a sense the US was being too cautious when it came to Colombia. The US knew Colombia would launch a counterattack if they lost possession while pressing. The US wanted to avoid that, so as a result, they played it safe. But the problem with trying to play it safe all the time is you may not get anything from it, which was the case here. The US was unable to score and come away with a win. When the substitutes DeMello, Shaw, Kruger, Smith, and Hatch came on late into the second half, there was a change-up in how the team was playing. DeMello and the other subs, along with the current players on the field, were pressing and were on the attack. As a result, Colombia was counterattacking. But the US midfield and back line were able to cut it off and get the ball back to the attack. This change-up came with more risk, but if the US is wanting to be successful in Game 2 and in their future games, they have to be willing to take those risks. When it comes to this second game against Colombia, I would like to see the US play with more confidence and urgency. I want to see better control in the midfield and better connection between the midfield, attack, and attacking players. At the same time, we need to see better connection in the box and better finishing. Most importantly, I want to see the US take more risk in this game, especially when it comes to the attack and creating chances. However, this does not imply that Colombia won't attempt to catch the US off guard and launch counterattacks. They'll definitely try, and they could be successful since it is a strong area for this Colombia team. However, the US midfield and back line should be able to handle and shut down Colombia's counterattacks. If not, response to counterattacks and transitions could be something the US is needing to work on. At the end of the day, this US team, the players, the coaching staff, needs to take more risk and try something new. As the saying goes, high risk, high reward. Now let's get into the lineup for this match. All right, so the lineup. 4-3-3, we have Casey Murphy in the goal. For defenders, Alana Cook, Naomi Girma, Crystal Dunn, and Emily Fox. For midfielders, Lindsay Horan, Emily Sonnet, and Savannah DeMello. And for forwards, Alex Morgan, Sophia Smith, and Trinity Rodman. And here are the substitutes. I think I would have gone with Casey Kruger in that right back position instead of Fox. They're both very different in the sense that Kruger likes to press and is very good coming up the wing, much like Crystal Dunn. Fox, on the other hand, can also come up the wing, but in the last match, I noticed Fox was great at chasing down Colombia's attacking players. I think I would risk it and start Kruger over Fox in order for Kruger to get involved in the US attack and create those chances for the attacking players. There are 3 changes to the lineup from the previous one. Casey Murphy is starting in goal instead of Alyssa Nair. Savannah DeMello is starting in place of Andy Sullivan. And Sophia Smith is starting in place of Lynn Williams. These are good changes. DeMello had a good impact late into the second half of Game 1, and Smith and Rodman usually play well together. In the past, both Rodman and Smith have expressed wanting to develop their attacking chemistry with one another. As for the rest of the lineup, I still think the US is being too cautious. Unless there has been an overhaul in regards to mentality, we might see the same style of play and performance that we saw in the first game. That being said, let's get into the first half. All right, so the first half, we are off. 1 minute, Fox almost taken off the ball, back to Cook. Colombia foul, US ball. Colombia takes it away, ball to the US side. Cook chases it down, over to Girma. Cook, bad giveaway. Cook recovers, touches it to Girma. DeMello making a run, grab, pull down. Colombia foul, US ball. 2 minutes, Smith up the wing, shoves a Colombian player, Smith falls on top of her, Smith foul, Colombia ball. 3 minutes, Smith cross to Haran, taken away, DeMello fouls, Colombia ball. 4 minutes, DeMello fouled, shove from behind, U.S. free kick outside the Colombia box. 5 minutes, DeMello sends it in, saved by the keeper, ball to the U.S. side, kicked away by Cook. 6 minutes, Cook up to Fox, played back. 7 minutes, Fox fouled, shoved in the back, U.S. ball. Ball up for Smith, goes out. 8 minutes, DeMello up to Smith. Smith cross, no one there, sent in again, defended away. 9 minutes, Haran fouled, U.S. free kick outside the Colombia box. 10 minutes, DeMello sends it in, Haran heads it over. Rodman up the wing, offsides, Colombia ball. 11 minutes, ball to the U.S. side, headed away by Fox. Sonnet fouls, Colombia ball. 12 minutes, U.S. recovers. Never mind. Dunn comes away with it, up to Rodman. Rodman cross goes wide, Smith collects. Ball is recycled back to Dunn. 13 minutes, Dunn cross, Haran header, saved. DeMello fouled, U.S. free kick outside the box. 14 minutes, DeMello sends it in, defended away. Rodman back to DeMello, loses it, U.S. recovers. 15 minutes, Colombia counter, Gurma back to Murphy. Backline works it slowly out of their box. 16 minutes, Fox up to Morgan, Morgan offsides. 17 minutes, DeMello cross, defended away, Haran knocked down in the box, no foul. Colombia counter, Colombia player down, trainer is at the check on her. She's coming off for a bit, but should be coming back in. 19 minutes, U.S. foul, Colombia ball. So far, DeMello has been great. U.S. recovers, 20 minutes, ball up for Morgan. Morgan in the box, Morgan attempt saved. Colombia keeper down after making that save. Trainer's out to check on her. She may have hurt her hand or elbow. She could be getting subbed off. The Colombia backup keeper is prepping to come in. Yeah, so the starting keeper is coming off and the Colombia backup keeper is coming in. 25 minutes, U.S. corner kick headed away. Morgan cross, everyone misses it. Fox cross, no one there, defended away. Ball sent in again, kicked away. 26 minutes, Haran touch to Morgan. Morgan doesn't go for it, not on the same page. 27 minutes, Smith can't get on the ball, cleared. Haran, Rodman cross, no one there, goes wide. Yeah, there's just no connection and support in the box. That's the biggest problem here so far. 28 minutes, good recovery by Fox. 29 minutes, ball to the Colombia box, defended away. U.S. foul, I guess, Colombia ball. 13 minutes, Rodman cross, punched away. Morgan and Haran hesitating, cleared. 31 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Haran header, cleared. 32 minutes, ball touched into the box for Morgan, tackled away. Sonnet fouls, Colombia ball. From the replay, it seems like a 50-50 ball. On top of that, though, good attacking sequences from the U.S. 33 minutes, ball to the U.S. box, defended away. 34 minutes, ball sent into the Colombia box for Morgan, keeper saves. Colombia player down, took a knock from Haran. Usually it's the other way around. Trainer's out to check on her. She's coming off, but should be returning. 36 minutes, Colombia free kick, ball sent into the U.S. box. Colombia header goes out. 37 minutes, ball up for Rodman, kicked away. Rodman running into the box. Rodman cross, blocked, offsides, I guess. 38 minutes, Colombia bad giveaway. Rodman on the ball. In for Morgan. Morgan slow to respond, taken away. 39 minutes, Morgan yellow card, steps on a Colombian player's foot. Colombia ball. Ball touched up into the box for Morgan. Can't get on it, defended away. 40th minute, DeMello grabbed and pulled down just outside of the Colombia box. Yellow card for Colombia's Montoya. 41 minutes, U.S. free kick outside the box. Haran attempt from the free kick. Blocked by the wall. Haran attempt on the rebound goes over. Colombia player down, may have gotten hit in the face with the ball, but she's okay. 43 minutes, ball to the U.S. side goes out. 44 minutes, Morgan fouled, U.S. ball. Ball to the Colombia box, kicked away. Colombia foul, I guess, U.S. free kick outside the box. 5 minutes of added time, 45 minutes, DeMello sends it in. Rodman header, nothing from it. 46 minutes, Morgan fouled, U.S. free kick. Fox, Haran, and Sonnet are upset about something and are trying to talk to the ref. The ref is just waving them off like they're flies. 47 minutes, ball sent into the Colombia box, kicked away. U.S. corner kick, nothing from it. Sonnet sends it in, keeper saves. 48 minutes, ball to the U.S. side, headed away by Germa. Smith sends it in, kicked away. Smith fouls, Colombia ball. 49 minutes, Colombia fouls, U.S. ball. Smith gives it away. Ball to the U.S. side, defended away, ×2. 50th minute, whistle blown, first half ends, U.S. 0-0. It's a decent first half performance from the U.S. There's definitely more control and possession from the U.S., along with more urgency and drive in the attack. There have been some good attacking sequences and good services and crosses into the box, but the problem is there's no connection in the box. The services, crosses, and touches are coming in, but there's no one to get on the end of them. Either players are arriving late or there's no one there at all. The U.S. needs to connect in the box if they want to score goals. Overall, it wasn't a bad first half for the U.S., but going into the second half, the U.S. needs to maintain their attack, keep creating chances, and just connect where it counts. When it comes to the back line, they're doing all right for what's being thrown at them so far. They haven't been challenged all that much in the first half. However, that could change going into the second half depending on how Colombia decides to play. That all being said, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. U.S. substitutions, Morgan and Smith out, Fischel and Shaw in. Oh, good. 45 minutes, Fischel and Shaw already in the box. Shaw offsides though. 46 minutes, Colombia counter, U.S. recovers. 47 minutes, Colombia cross, ball in the U.S. box, Colombia attempt, big save by Murphy. 48 minutes, Colombia corner kick, Colombia attempt, Murphy saves. Murphy collects before Colombia can take another shot on the rebound. Haran, Shaw, Fischel attempt goes over. 49 minutes, Haran, Fischel fouled, U.S. free kick outside the box. 50th minute, Haran attempt from the free kick, saved. Shaw cross, Fischel brings it down, no one there. 51 minutes, Rodman fouls, Colombia ball. 52 minutes, Shaw, Fischel touch, no one there. Ball up for Shaw goes out. Shaw and Fischel's attacking partnership looks interesting. 53 minutes, Colombia cross headed away, Sonic clears. 54 minutes, Haran shielding, Haran fouled, Shub, U.S. ball. 55 minutes, Fox cross punched away. Fox, Shaw off a Colombian player, goes out for a corner. U.S. corner kick, short, sent in, Fischel heads it in, U.S. 1-0. And that's our big fish. That's also our new striker. I told myself on Saturday that Fischel would score in Sunday's game, and I was right. 57 minutes, ball sent into the Colombia box, Haran skies it. Rodman was completely open though. 58 minutes, Fischel, DeMello attempt saved. Ball in the U.S. box, Murphy out to collect. 60th minute, DeMello back cross to Sonnet attempt blocked. 61 minutes, Rodman fouled, grabbed, U.S. ball. Fox cross, Haran scores on the volley. U.S. 2-0. And there's our second goal. 62 minutes, U.S. substitutions. DeMello and Dunn out, Coffey and Huerta in. DeMello has been great in this game, but let's see what Coffey will do. 63 minutes, Colombia free kick, ball sent into the U.S. box, headed away. Colombia fouls in the box. 64 minutes, Cook pushed in the back, yellow card for Colombia's Arias. 65 minutes, U.S. free kick outside the box. Haran sends it in, headed off the wall. Cook header goes over. 66 minutes, Shaw fouled, tripped up, U.S. free kick. 67 minutes, ball sent in, touch to the keeper. Fischel stepped on, Colombia foul, U.S. ball. 68 minutes, ball over to Rodman offsides. 69 minutes, Shaw back touch to no one. Fox making a run, blocked. Colombia making a run now, tackled away by Coffey. 70th minute, Colombia foul, handball, U.S. ball. Yellow card for Colombia's Chachon. U.S. substitution, Rodman out, Thompson in. More speed coming in. So now our attacking line is Thompson, Shaw, and Fischel. 72 minutes, Huerta fouled, U.S. ball. Fischel, Haran touch to Thompson. Thompson can't keep it in play. 74 minutes, Thompson cross kicked away. Thompson recovers but fouls. Did she even touch her? 75 minutes, Coffey fouls, Colombia ball. 76 minutes, Fox fouled, U.S. ball. Cook up to Thompson. Thompson fouled, grabbed, U.S. free kick. 77 minutes, Shaw sends it in, saved. Haran exchanging words with a Colombian player, official grabbing Haran to break it up. 78 minutes, Cook headed in the head after she headed the ball away. Sorry, there was no other way for me to explain it. Well, I could say Cook heads the ball away and then she gets headed by a Colombian player in the head. Cook is okay. It probably hurt, but she's okay. Colombia foul, US ball. 79 minutes, Huerta fouled, US ball. Ball in the Colombia box, official off to Shaw. Shaw attempt goes wide. 80th minute, Colombia on the attack, Huerta clears. Ball to the US box, kicked away by Germa. 81 minutes, Thompson up to official. Official misses it, Colombia collects. 82 minutes, Thompson touch up to Shaw in the box. Shaw scores, US 3-0. Beautiful goal. And the babies are scoring. 83 minutes, US substitution. Haran out, Sanchez in. Now, that's an interesting change. Usually Haran doesn't come out ever. 84 minutes, Colombia free kick. Ball sent in, headed away. Colombia corner kick, short. Ball sent in, punched away by Murphy and cleared by Huerta. 85 minutes, Colombia on the attack, US recovering. Ball up for Thompson. Thompson down. Yellow card for Colombia's Caracas. From the replay, Thompson ran into her. Not sure if that's a foul or a yellow though. Anyway, US ball. 87 minutes, official to Shaw goes out. 88 minutes, Shaw fouls, Colombian player down, may have caught her in the stomach. From the replay, it looks like Shaw just grabbed her jersey. 89 minutes, official fouled, US free kick. Huerta up to Shaw, headed away. I think Huerta wanted people to get in the box because she wanted to send it in from deep. Usually Huerta is really good when it comes to sending in services from far away. 90th minute, Colombia making a run. Colombia attempt, Murphy saves. 3 minutes of added time. 91 minutes, Sanchez, Thompson touch up to official, offsides. Good to see some creativity from these attacking players. 92 minutes, Huerta cross, Thompson goes down, no foul. Sonnet fouls, Colombia ball to the US box, headed away. 93 minutes, whistle blown, second half ends. US wins 3-0. The second half was a lot better than the first, especially with the arrival of the substitutes. There were great goals from Fischl, Haran, and Shaw. I was really impressed with the substitutes that came on in the second half, especially when it came to Fischl and Shaw. There appears to be a great attacking partnership between Fischl and Shaw, and that could be something the new national team coach could work on moving forward. I did like the connection between Fischl, Shaw, and Haran as well. Combined with Thompson, an attacking line of Fischl, Shaw, and Thompson could be very threatening if the next national team coach were to develop that. When it came to the match as a whole, DeMello was doing really well in the midfield. A midfield combination of Haran, Sonnet, and DeMello, or Haran, Sullivan, and DeMello could definitely benefit this team. Overall, it was a good performance from this US team. The second half showed there is great potential with the younger players. If the US really wants to get better and bring this team into the future, they must focus on the growth and development of their younger players. The talent and potential is definitely there, but the challenge will be figuring out how to keep getting the best out of these players and how to get them and the team as a whole to connect and play together. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.